Hey, good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everything is great. As always, have you noticed I have changed my channel name from hashtag branding for you with Muhammad Awad. I've changed to Meta Brand by Muhammad Awad. I don't know, I just like the word meta. Meta means beyond. So basically, the problem with hashtag branding for you was I felt it was so limited to only to branding. And so I want to do something which is also beyond branding, which is talking about business and leadership and social media and marketing and so on and so forth, and interviewing people and talking about different subjects, anything related to business. So that's why I call it Meta Brand by Muhammad Awad, because I have a channel called Unleash by Muhammad Awad. So the previous one was hashtag branding with Muhammad Awad. So now I made it Meta Brand by Muhammad Awad. So that's the whole idea. Now, I want to talk about the subject today, which is something that I have noticed. Because I have been dealing with different collaborators in Bahrain and even regionally. When I say region, I mean Kuwait and Saudi Arabia. And many of these agencies, many of these freelancers and agencies that I work with, I have noticed something missing into their communication. This is a video strictly for branding, marketing, so digital marketing agencies, even freelancers. It does not matter where you are in Bahrain, regionally or internationally. This is a word of advice to everyone over there. And this is something I've been talking to my friend a few days ago. And something which is interesting, so it just triggered my head. I was like, I have to talk about it. And this is an advice to all the other agencies in Bahrain, consultants, agencies, branding companies, whatever you call yourself, studio. This is an advice for all of you, okay? And this is advice that I have been trying for a long time to actually work on for myself. And at the moment, what I'm seeing, it's paying off in a way. Not paying off like dramatically, but paying off in a way. Like I've recently got a couple of projects, and usually I always ask these clients, why have you chosen us? Or if not even when they choose us because we win the pitch, even if we lose the pitch, we ask them the question, why not us? What happened? Was it our pricing? Was it our presentation? What is it? So it's always good to ask your clients to get some insight. And so hence in this 2 months we got three projects. And when I say three, I mean three big projects, okay? Not the small scale ones. The three of them answered the same thing. He said because of the content that you release and the videos that you create. This is something that really caught our attention, and that's the reason we want to work with you. Now, I've noticed a lot of agencies in Bahrain, if you go to their website, if you go to their Instagram account, social media account, you feel it's dry. Now, why I'm telling you this is that if you are an agency who are trying to solve clients' issues in sense of communication and branding and sales and marketing, whatever your domain is, if you don't do it to yourself, how can you help others? Understand where I'm trying to go? You need to build yourself. You need to create that communication. You need to show clients that you are doing it for yourself. Whatever you're going to do for them, you are doing it for yourself as an agency. Like I'll give you an example without naming any agency. I don't want to name any agency, but I'll give you some examples. Like there is a digital marketing agency. I know two of them, digital marketing agency, and their social media accounts are blank. Like you just only see their images of one employee. Like they post it once a month and standing there smiling. My name is this, and this is my designation. And the description is just written, we pride ourselves with our team. And then when New Year comes up, Happy New Year, everyone. They post something over there, and then they post. This is something I've noticed. And then they post what they have done, their work. Like we have done this design, we have done this business card, we have done some digital marketing campaign. This is the artwork and all. And in the description, contact us, and so that we can take care of you. You are not adding any value. You're just posting stuff randomly, just to sell. If you as an agency does not come up with idea and talking your language, adding value to people, adding value to your customers and clients, and showing off and showing that you are a leader in your domain, you are a practitioner in your domain, you are reliable in your domain. Even if you go to their website, if you go to their website, it's just who we are, about us, the clients we deal with. Even the clients we deal with, the clients that we have, they have like 50 logos. Even if they have created one flyer with that client, they'll add their logo. This is our client. It's wrong. This is not the way agencies should work. Agencies, I believe, they have to put a little bit of effort so that you guys can be different than your competitors. For example, what I do, I basically read every month. I read books every month. I do research every month. I do courses online. I go and study. I talk to people. I go to events. I try as much as I can. I gather information so that these information I can create content like what I'm doing right now, so that I can educate people whatever I know, taking my knowledge, putting it out there for free. We are not selling chocolates. We are not selling USBs. We are not selling mouse. We are not selling pens. We are selling ideas. So for you to sell ideas, for you to sell your thought and your intuition and your belief, you need to be that person who is educated well enough to know what's happening around you. Because in our field, in the branding field and digital marketing field, if you're not educated enough about what's happening around you, what are the new progress that's happening in the world, what are the new innovation are happening around. For example, I just bought a book called How is Artificial Intelligence Affecting Marketing? So this is something, I have nothing to do with artificial intelligence, but it's good for me to understand where is marketing going in the near future, in 5-10 years from now, so that I can learn out of this. I can do research and say, oh, this is where artificial intelligence is going. This is what professors from different universities are advising, where is AI going and how it's going to affect marketing. So what I should do right now, I should start doing courses and learn more about that direction. So by the time AI is fully in 100%, at least I have some knowledge. I have some knowledge. I can help my client. Why I'm telling you this is that sometimes these knowledge can add their value. For example, few months ago, I was with a client, and we were talking, and I told the client, hey, listen, I know this example, an example that had nothing to do with their industry or anything, but the example was so thoughtful, the example was so relevant to their issue that they're having. They were so impressed, and that knowledge that I have given them, that made us sign the contract with them. Now, where did I get this knowledge? By research, by reading books, by investing in myself, by self-development. And not only that, then creating content and putting it out there on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, on LinkedIn. This is what advertising agencies, branding agencies, digital marketing agencies should do. You guys need to step forward, step ahead by educating yourself. It's not easy. You need to work hard. You need to really put effort in yourself, because at the end of the day, you are going to provide a service to a client who is going to pay you, and if you don't justify that payment and just do some random things because you're going to post some nice design, we are going to do some sponsor ads, then you are basically destroying the reputation of our industry. So this is something that I am trying to avoid. Like, say, if I don't know something, I literally tell my client, hey, listen, I don't know about this. I have no clue, but if you want, I can do research about it. Or I can recommend you someone who can advise you, maybe some of our collaborators. As I said again, if I don't know, let me do research about it. Give me a week, I'll come back to you. This is where you need to be. The client does not want you to do the research for you. You need to do the research. You need to read books. You need to do your courses. You need to educate yourself. So hence, simple as that, hence, when you're ready for it, when you're in a meeting, when you are discussing with your client something, you have the knowledge to actually educate them, something they don't know. And when you educate them, that's where the goal is. That's where the firecracker pops. That's what they call. So that's what I'm trying to say, everyone. if you are a freelance designer, if you are an advertising, branding, marketing consultant, or an agency or a studio, even an interior design, this is also a message to the interior designers and exterior designers, people who are into design and architecture or whatever it is. As a consultant, you need to educate yourself more and post those knowledge that you have for free into your social media accounts and website, so that people, when they see your account, they feel good about yourself, they feel good about you, so that they can work with you, but the agency or people that have knowledge, not people or an agency or a company that has cool designs. Cool design is dead. It's no longer the thing. You have to have knowledge. You need to have insights. You need to have data. You need to have ethics. You need to have empathy. You need to be honest, so that you can actually gain that client's trust, loyalty, and it doesn't matter. Even sometimes, in my agency, I do mistakes. Sometimes I do mistake. We just did a project with a bank, and the mistake was not from us. The mistake was from a contractor. They created a chaos, but we as an agency tried our best to fix it. But see, the client is loyal to us. After all, the client saw that we are empathetic, we are honest, we were kind, we were trying our best to fix it, no matter what. This is what clients want. So for you to reach that level, you need to educate yourself. You need to know that strategy and tactics and how you can gain clients' trust, long-term relationship. All right, everyone. Make sure that you post content always. Don't post content only to sell. Post content because if you don't do anything for yourself, how can you help other clients? Yes, you might get clients as a sign they'll contract with you 6 months retainer, 3 months retainer, but gradually you'll see that relationship is gone, and you'll be like, we need to find another client. Why do you think a lot of agencies, even yourself, think about it, that you don't stay with one client, you always change that client 3 months, 4 months, and some new client comes in. Even your team, you don't keep the same team, because there are no proper education, because you are not knowledgeable. And that's my advice to everyone out there. Hopefully you take it in your way. Don't just take whatever I'm saying and put it in your head and just do whatever I say. No, take the information I'm giving you, try to mold it to your industry, your market, wherever you are, and your team and your management style. Based on that, and fix it and evolve. All right, everyone, thank you for listening. Goodbye.